Well, one of the great new ways to visualize data in Excel is the new conditional formatting. If we go to File, Open, go to Lesson 4, and open the conditional formatting file. Conditional formatting has been around in Excel for a while, but they added some great new features, and we're going to walk through those features now. The first feature we want to do is the data bar feature. This is really cool. It adds a little in-cell data bar to every cell. First thing you should do is select this range of numbers. Now you'll notice that I don't have a total at the bottom, and you have to be very careful that if you did have a total in the bottom to not include the total in the selection. I've selected the numbers. We go to the conditional formatting dropdown and choose data bars. Initially, Excel offers the 6 accent colors from the current theme in the data bars. Hover over one of those and you'll see how it works. There we go. Instantly now you can see your largest numbers because they get the largest bar, and all the small numbers get the smallest bar. In this case, we have a lot of customers who ordered in the $30,000 to $50,000 range, and a few customers who are $750,000. Those large customers get the huge bars. Without this visualization, you might think that most of these numbers were about the same, but adding the visualization, you can very quickly see the customers that really, really matter. Now, this works with live preview, so I can hover over the different colors, hover, 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 hover. When I find one that I like, I just click to choose it. Data bars, very, very easy to use. It's a great feature. How much easier could it be? Select the numbers, 3 clicks, and you've added the data bars. Fantastic new feature in Excel 2007. I'm going to go to my second worksheet in this workbook, the icon sets worksheet. I remember icon sets back in the 90s. Those high-priced management reporting tools added icon sets, and now they finally come to Excel. You'll see that we have the numbers for 2008 selected. Go to conditional formatting and choose icon sets. There are 17 different icon sets to choose from. You have to think about this. If you're going to be printing in black and white, stay with the grayscale icon sets. The other choice is whether you want to have 3, 4, or 5 ratings. Let me choose one so you can see how it works. I'll choose the traffic lights. In this case, the largest numbers get the green traffic light, the middle numbers get the yellow traffic light, and those small customers, the $40,000 to $50,000 customers, get the red traffic light. Now, of course, this icon set looks horrible when you print it out in black and white. One of the icons I really like is the new concept of power bars. Everyone has a cell phone, and everyone is always looking at their cell phone power bars to see whether or not they have a signal. The power bar icon looks great, and it prints great in black and white. That's one of my favorites. Again, live preview is working here, so you can hover, 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 and then choose one. Now, I have a complaint with icon sets. The icons always appear left justified in the cell. To me, I'm not quite sure, looking at this printed spreadsheet, whether the icon is applying to the 2007 numbers in column B or the 2008 numbers in column C. That's a frustration. The only workaround that I've seen is taking the numbers in column C and centering them. And I really hate centering numbers. Numbers should always be right justified. This is a cool concept. This is a very cool concept, but because of the whole alignment scheme, I'm slightly bothered by it. I hope that in the next version of Excel, or maybe even a service release, they'll come up with a solution so we can change the alignment of the icons. Let's move on to the next new conditional formatting. We'll go to the color scales worksheet. Now, in the old conditional formatting, you could highlight numbers that were over a certain value. Well, now, instead of just highlighting numbers that are over a certain value, we can apply an entire gradient to the numbers. Let's select all of the data for both 2007 and 2008, making sure not to include those numeric headings in row 1. From the conditional formatting dropdown, choose color scales. The 4 color scales on the top are 3 color scales. The 4 on the bottom are 2 color scales. 2 color looks much better when you're printing in black and white. If you're going to be showing in PowerPoint or on the screen or printing in color, the 3 color scales are the best. The first paradigm is green to red, largest numbers in green, smallest numbers in red. Now, if you're showing something where the large numbers are bad, let's say defects or something like that, then you might want to use red to green. This is where the largest numbers are in red, smallest numbers are in green. Blue to red gives a blue ribbon to the largest number, and red to blue reminds me of a temperature scale. Hottest numbers in red, coldest numbers in blue. So again, hover, 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 choose one. I'll choose this one. You're 3 clicks away from creating a fantastic data visualization. Great new feature that they've added to Excel.